everyone, so I'm going to go ahead and do my December budget. So I'm going to go ahead and click here, start planning for December. There's going to be a few things that are going to be different, including my income. So I'm going to go ahead and change the dates on these. 12, 15, 17. And I will be on vacation in December for the last 2 weeks. So a lot of, like for instance, my gas, it should go down. And I have to see what else it's coming up. So let's see. Supplemental. I don't expect anything that's extra. For City Rewards, I did make a lot of purchases, but... And then I also bought some tickets. I think right now, I think it's already over 40. So I'm going to estimate $40 for that. So it should be $33.18. But this is going to be different. So I did get... a bonus, so I'm gonna go ahead and change this. So now it's gonna be that, and it should be the same for both since I already saw the hours that are in there. So 17.95, 54, and at least I have one of them. 17.95, 54 for income. And that was the first. So I'm just going to leave it here, but that way I know that that's the first thing because I already have the amount. Okay, so that should be $36.31, which is a lot better. And that gives me a lot of extra money to play around with. Okay, so for my emergency fund, or just, it's just called emergency funds, but in mine it's just like a savings account. So I usually put $600 per month, and then I put $100 for a future car. So let's see, after December I should have $5,000. I do have a slightly more, just every dollar does not calculate interest and all that stuff. So I do have more than this, but this is just what comes out of my budget. I am gonna increase this to $700 just because I do want this amount to go higher a lot faster. So I have the mentality we do have to save for emergencies, but we also have to pay off debt. So I try to do a little bit of both. And I have them in a credit union, so I get a pretty good interest rate on my money. So that's what I like. So $700 for emergency fund or savings account. So that should make $5,100. Rent is the same. Utilities is the same. Cell phone is the same. Household expenses, I'm just going to put 50 again, just because it's an even number. Gas. Okay, so the first 2 weeks, that should be about 80. I'm going to go ahead and just put 100. Just because, you just never know if last minute, driving around. So I don't get very good mileage on my car. So, and I do have to put like the most expensive gas, which is fine. I love my car. Okay, auto insurance, $156, so it's already lower. Groceries, last month I spent $113. I do think I might be buying more just because when you're home, you tend to eat a little bit more. But not by a lot. I'll just put $140 for groceries, not the usual $200 that I put. So $140 for groceries, and then for restaurants, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put $100. I also limit myself from going out as much. Miscellaneous, I always like to put 50 just because I tend to forget what's going to come up in the month. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. So 50 for that. Netflix, even though the account amount is going to go up, I'm only going to go ahead and pay $4 since I'm going to be sharing the account with family members. So $4 for that. Car maintenance, I do want to buy my windshield wipers, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put 20 again. Pet expenses, I just put 20 just in case. And then I have gifts. I'm going to go ahead and leave it at 200 just because I do have some, big ticket items that I do expect to buy. So that should leave me with $229.87, which should be fine. So $400 for Christmas, I think should be fine. If anything, I do have this category here that I can borrow from, and it's okay. So 50, let's see, for medical, I'm going to the dentist, but I get I get 2 free cleanings a year, so I don't think I should have to pay anything. And I am not going to the doctor anytime soon, I believe. So, okay, so that should be fine. So my final amount for my debt is going to be $1,186 with 8 cents, which is pretty good, considering the fact that I am placing $100 extra into my savings account. I still managed to put over 1,000. 1,000 looks pretty good in terms of debt per month. And that puts me at 22% for savings, 45 for expenses, and 33 for debt. So I think this is pretty good. I don't think, let's see, December. I think that's pretty much it. I'm just so tired. I can't really think ahead. It's just so weird that the year is coming to an end, but I am looking forward to vacation time. So I hope you guys are doing great with your budgets and you guys are setting your goals for next month. And then, of course, for 2018, have a goal in mind so that you always, strive for something. So, of course, one of my biggest goals is getting this amount lower, which it is. And, of course, one of my biggest one is to get my savings account a little bit fatter. So there you go. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.